Oh yeah, webheads, you know what I got for you? I got top 10 comic book covers that are gonna knock your socks off. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you 2020's top 10 comic book covers. This is week number 30, and fans, this is the interactive video series only on YouTube where you can vote for your favorite comic book cover of the week, and by the time we get to the end, guys, yes, you will have that final say on which comic book cover gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. So every vote matters. If you're new, welcome, and if you're old, welcome back, and hopefully you will enjoy the show. Guys, if you want to become a member of Comic Book Corner 2.0, just go on my homepage, hit that join button, and it supports the channel. It takes it a long way. So let's get started, guys. Let's find out the results for last week's winner, shall we? All right, so the winner of week 29, and this was a battle, guys. This wound up going to Spider-Woman, issue 2, the 1 in 50 Jenny Fresen variant. That cover wound up winning narrowly over Amazing Spider-Man issue 44, that Philip Tan variant. So congratulations to Wonder Woman. You move on to the second round. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's kick off this week's countdown, kicking it off with the all-important number 10. And number 10, it goes to Power Rangers, Ranger Slayer. This is issue 1. I thought this cover looked pretty cool as you get to see, which I think is the Ranger Slayer. I don't read this series. And she's got her bow and arrow, and it looks like she's getting ready to do battle. You get to see some of the other characters in the background. It's something that you would see like in a movie poster, but I think what's cool about it is the pink. It really captures the eye, and I love the title as well, as you have the white Ranger and then the Slayer. It's complemented with the pink. So really cool looking cover. If this one is your favorite, webheads, you know what you got to do. You got to vote. Remember, every vote matters. Only one vote per person. And if you like your own, you can write it in as well. All right, next, let's move on, webheads, to number 9. And number 9 goes to Daredevil issue 21. This is the main cover here. This is done by Marco Cicchetto. I think these Daredevil covers look fantastic. I love Daredevil, how he's probably like on the church's steeple or whatnot, and he's just watching over Hell's Kitchen. Really nice detailed cover. I love all the wrinkles in his costume. The shading in this is really well done. The cool facial expression, and it's just really good. And Cicchetto does the interior artwork at times in this book as well. So if this one is your favorite, webheads, you know what you got to do. You got to vote. All right, next, coming in at number 8. This one goes to Batman issue 95. This is another Francisco Mantino variant. I think he does these bat covers really well, as we get to see Joker right there. He's got all kinds of ammunition with him. He's got this fire that's surrounding him that looks like these fire bats. And then you can kind of see like Batman's shadow there in the background as well. And that's why maybe Joker's head is turned. Really narrow looking Joker. Pretty cool looking variant cover by Mantina. If this one is your favorite, fans, you know what you got to do. You got to vote. All right, next, coming in at number 7. And number 7 goes to Flash issue 758. This is the In-Hook Lee variant. I never know if I say his name right. But just like that Spider-Woman cover, I wanted to put in a Flash one, as you get to see all that negative space in the background is filled with red. But the only difference here with this cover is that it has the Speed Force surrounding it. So I think that's really cool, and you just get to see Flash in that action. He's like, Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So if this one is your favorite, Webheads, make sure you vote. All right, guys, so moving on to number 6, we move on to G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, Complete Silence, Issue 1. This is the Gabriel Delgado variant B, okay? This cover is awesome. As you get to see Storm Shadow on there, he's got his katana blades or, whatever kind of blades that he has, and they're full of blood. Now, the only difference between the variant A cover is there's no blood. So this one is just a little bit more violent. I thought this cover was really cool because he's kind of blended into which looks like snow, and I love Storm Shadow as a character, so really awesome cover. If this one is your favorite, fans, make sure you vote. All right, so we're coming in now in the top 5, and number 5, Webheads. This one goes to Detective Comics. This is issue 1024. This is the Bermenjo cardstock variant, okay? This one is pretty cool. I know there's multiple Bat titles on here, but I thought this one deserves a mention because it's so detailed. I love how Batman, again, is fighting the Joker in some kind of fire or explosion. But when you see the Joker falling back after he gets punched in the face, it's all bloodied, but he's still all happy and giggly. It's just the way his facial expression is. And Batman is completely pissed off. I love this cover. Really cool. Lots of detail here. If this one is your favorite, fans, make sure you vote. All right, next. Coming in at number 4, this one goes to The Amazing Spider-Man, Sin's Rising Prelude, okay? This one goes to, it's the Boss Logic variant. I think this one is really cool as we get to see Spider-Man on the Statue of Liberty's torch. His backpack is hanging up there, and we get to see there's all kinds of webs behind him. I think it's really cool. I love the detail. Spider-Man's kind of in a shadow. He's kind of covered up a little bit, but you obviously get to see the gist of what's going on here. Really nice looking cover. One of my favorites of the week. If this one is your favorite, fans, make sure you vote. All right, so we're coming closer to the end. We're moving on to the top 3. Number 3 goes to Empire issue 2 of 6. This is the Michael Choff variant. This is a cool cover as we get to see Susan Storm, Invisible Woman, as she's in front and center on this cover, but she's using her powers, right? And so she's blended into the background of this cover, and it's all white, and her skin is white, and the only thing you can see is maybe the blue or light grayish of her costume, her blue eyes, cool facial expression as she is really ready for battle here. Awesome looking cover. This one is definitely a standout for me of the week. And if this one is your favorite, yes, you know what you have to do by now. Every vote matters. All right. So coming in at number 2, this one goes to Wolverine issue 3. This is a variant cover. This one's done by Adi Granov, variant A. Man, if there is any type of realistic Wolverine cover, this one is it. Wolverine is ripped. He's got his claws extended out. You get to see there's these little, I don't know if that might be a little bit of blood on there or not, or if it's a shadow, but I love how he has his back turned to you. Background has these clouds. Wolverine logo is bright and vibrant. Such a good looking cover here. There was other covers that were good, but I just thought that this one really stood out to me. Again, really great. If this one is your favorite, make sure you vote, Webheads. Now, here we go. Moving on to number 1, and number 1's cover of the week winds up going to Hellian's issue 2, the Mike Mayhew variant A. This cover just screams badass, okay? As you get to see boss-like Madeline Pryor on the throne. Last week we had Magneto on the throne. Madeline Pryor is on this throne, and she has all her little hell-like demons here. The throne is scary. The demons is scary. She's scary. And she's got that black outfit, and it's got that long red hair, yellow eyes, very menacing. If you mess with her, you're done. It's over. It's lights out. Excellent looking cover. Man, this one's great. If this one is your favorite, make sure you vote. So there you have it, fans. There are my top 10 comic book covers of the week. Always really hard to choose which ones are going to make the cut. But now it's your turn in the comments below to vote. And remember, every vote matters. And guys, if you like this video, I'm going to leave you more content right here. And until next time, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.